What's up, guys? The Apple device here. Today I'll be talking about the iPad mini and my thoughts about it and the pros and cons pretty much about it. So I'll start off with the cons, and the number one issue I've noticed with it is that Wi-Fi just keeps disconnecting. I noticed that I have to retype in the Wi-Fi password two to four times a day because it just disconnects. So I open up the Wi-Fi, I open up the settings, and I connect it, and I think just now it disconnected again. Well, that's not what I meant right there. What I mean is, sometimes it'll forget the Wi-Fi network altogether, where you have to go in and just type in the entire password into the Wi-Fi again. I do not know why it does it, but I've noticed that this happens for me 2 to 4 times a day. And that's one issue I've had with it. Another issue I've had with it is, I'll try to focus it in for you guys right there, is that it's starting to peel, and it's starting to become white a little bit on this corner right here. I think you guys see it. I didn't drop it, no nothing. Yeah, you guys can see it right there. And then right here, it's starting to peel on this side too. Has 2 points on there. I do have Invisible Shield on this, or not Invisible Shield, different company. Best skins ever that I'll be doing a review about. It's still drying up at the moment. As you can see, it has a little bit of bubbles on there, but those go away in a couple days. So once those go away, I'll go ahead and do a review about best skins ever. So that's the two biggest issues that I've had. And another issue that I think was more of a software issue if you're on 6.0 was that it just lags a little bit. I remember when I was trying to make my folders, I was dragging all my icons into one folder, and then it started tweaking out like crazy. After I updated to the 6.0.1, that went away. But if you want a jailbreak, I'd say that you should stay away from 6.0.1, stay in 6.0. And if you're, for example, in the Apple Store, since this is running the chip that's in the iPad 2, so it's a little bit outdated, when you're, for example, in the top charts, let's say, and then you're just scrolling here after it starts to read a little bit of the icons. After you start scrolling through it, it like lags a little bit. So okay, scrolling. Okay, didn't lag there. Let's try this side. Okay, it's not lagging right now, but before it would lag on me. Like I said, I think it was more of a issue with 6.0. 6.0.1 seems to fix it, so just update it if you seem to have these issues. But what I like about the iPad is that you can just hold it with one hand like this. It's very portable. You can put it in your coat if you have big enough pockets, and it just feels better in your hand. For example, if you don't like the iPad, the original iPad, that size, like for example, that got annoying for me. I do not know why, but the original size of the iPad just got annoying. But this size, for some reason, I catch myself playing games on it, going and actually using this iPad instead of my iPhone for like Amazon and eBay, which I find quite interesting because I never really liked the iPad. So I also like that that this iPad, just the screen resolution of it, that it's the perfect size, I'd say, for an iPad. It's not too big and not too small, and that it'll fit in every corner. But when I did have the smart cover, the smart cover magnets weren't as strong for some reason. I'll try to get a different smart cover than the iPad one, than the Apple iPad one. Maybe a different company, and tell you guys what my thoughts are on that. But the Apple smart cover was a little bit weak. If you put it like in a purse, it would a purse or a bag, the magnets would undo itself. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I bought my iPad from this seller right here on Amazon. I'd recommend all you guys to buy it from him. He sells a lot of iPad accessories, iPads, and he's just very recommended. He has 4.9 ratings overall for stars. I'll go ahead and just zoom in on that. His name is EZ Electronics. I'll have his link down below. Check him out. He has a lot of great accessories and so on. So okay, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video.